He says they were blanks. It doesn't matter if they were blanks. It doesn't matter. Kick has been kind of the Wild West. We've talked about this on our streams. It's been crazy. They signed this guy, Adin Ross, to apparently a multi-million-dollar deal to come and stream on their platform. Kick is growing. They're about a year old. They've been making some waves, which is great. And the IRL streaming space has grown dramatically. You know, the people essentially broadcasting their life. And Adin Ross is one of those guys. It used to be to play Minecraft, play Fortnite. No. People want to see what other people's life now. Well, Adin Ross was out testing the bulletproof capabilities of the Cybertruck. Now, the Cybertruck is a truck that cost over $100,000, and he was out at a gun range, and they're shooting at this Cybertruck. Which, number one, how much money do you have to make to just be like, I'm just going to do this for a stream? I'm going to go out and test the ability to do it. But while he was doing it, he nearly got his foot blown off on stream. And this is absolutely insane to watch. And let's take a look at this here.
Where?
So he's walking along here. Here's the guy who is they're handling the guns here.
Where?
Jesus.
And this guy pulls the trigger on purpose. What is that? How close is that? Maybe a foot from his
less than a foot.
That's insane.
Like ridiculously close. And here's another angle right here from this. This is just absolutely insane here. That's two shots. I didn't even see two shots. Look at him. He literally pulls the trigger here. This is not a false fire here. Yeah, I would respond that way as well. Anybody, okay, I don't know what you guys know about guns, but the number one rule about guns is that you always act like they're loaded. They're always loaded. They're always deadly. You don't point them at, you never point them at anybody, right? It's never a joke. These are weapons. These will kill somebody. This is the dumbest shit I've ever seen. And as pointed out in the chat, this guy probably should be in jail. Probably should be in jail for doing this.
Works
This
for
is
Alec Baldwin.
Right. And this 100% was purposeful, and this dude 100% should not be handling guns
Ever again. He should be fired. Get his
Should be
gun
fired.
license revoked. He shouldn't be able to have one if he's going to do that.
All for
Yes.
a little bit of clout. Like, oh, that's
Yeah.
ridiculous.
Yeah, it's crazy. I mean, obviously, it pointed out in this article that a lot of commenters say this is like beyond irresponsible and that this guy should face charges. And I 100% agree. 100%. I don't know who this guy is, but this is not being hard. This is not being a man. This is being stupid as fuck. And do you think about all the different people around? Like he's not even looking. He's looking at him in the eye as he shoots this. And like oh, look at how funny this is. And he's kind of giggling about it. Like, what a fucking asshole this guy is. This guy right here. I don't know who this fucking asshole is.
I have no idea who he is. Yeah, that's ridiculous. As a Canadian, I don't think I'm legally allowed to know too much about guns. If I say guns 30 times in a day, I think the Mounties take me away. But like, even I know that this is common sense and like how to properly handle a gun. And yeah, the absolute like state of things. And like chat's been saying, Alec Baldwin moment for sure, that he was 1 inch away from going to prison and he might have to be investigated anyway. I'll be curious to see if like anything happens with this, but probably not. Oh, Greg, you're muted.
When you look at the impact made here like it's legitimately, here's the impact of the shot, maybe 18 inches, maybe between the impact here and his foot. I mean, that's some scary shit. And this with a rifle, man. That's crazy. 2 discharges. My God. I don't know. I don't have a whole lot to say about like just what a fucking retard. Sorry.
Yeah.
I don't use that word very often, but
It's
I'm gonna
warranted,
use it
man.
It's
right there.
completely
Yeah.
warranted in this scenario. Like, why would you even do that as a joke? It makes no sense to me.
He says they were blanks. It doesn't matter if they were blanks. It doesn't matter. It doesn't
Yeah, gun
matter if
safety
they're
101.
right.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Like, once again, whether it's a blank or not, do you think that this impact would have mangled his foot? Like, we're talking like whether it's a blank or not, it's still making impact. That's going to go through his shoe and does not
Mhm.
matter. Does not
Yeah.
matter.
And think about how many schmucks there are on the internet who follow Adin Ross and be like, oh, that's a really funny prank. I should go do that to one of my friends. You know? Like,
Well,
set the
I-
example for your followers and things. I'm just saying.
Yeah. Matt says it was a blank that killed Brandon Lee. That's right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was
Rest
a
in
blank.
peace.
This
The
is
Crow was
Alec
amazing.
Baldwin. Right.
It was Alec Baldwin's finger who did it.
Right. And as pointed out, like blanks can still cause damage that close. Right. Look it up.
Yeah.
That's ridiculous. Where's Alex Baldwin's trigger finger when you need him?